A jury found that Meta and YouTube negligently designed their platforms to addict children. For 30 years, Section 230 gave social media companies a near-perfect legal shield. The argument: we host content, but we don't create it, so we can't be sued for it. And courts have agreed almost every single time, until last week. Lawyers stopped arguing about the content on the platforms, the harmful videos, the toxic comments, and started arguing about the design of the platforms. The infinite scroll, the like button, the notification that pulls you back in at 11 p.m. They argued that these features aren't neutral, their design is addictive, and that addiction is a defect. When you negligently provide a defective product, there's product liability. Section 230 doesn't protect that. And in this particular case, a 20-year-old woman named Kaylee started using YouTube at 6 years old and Instagram at 9 years old. She sued, alleging that the platforms hooked her during childhood and contributed to her depression, body dysmorphia, and suicidal thoughts. Interestingly, internal documents introduced at trial showed the addictive nature of the platform wasn't really an accident. Zuckerberg actually testified, and the evidence showed that Meta executives knew their platform could harm children, but prioritized increased engagement anyways. A jury agreed and found Meta and YouTube negligent. Meta 70% responsible and YouTube 30%, and then ordered them to pay $6 million in damages. Now, I know what you're thinking. $6 million, Zuckerberg probably finds that in his couch cushions. But the jury verdict matters because this was what's called a bellwether trial, one of 2,000 pending lawsuits that are making the same exact argument. This verdict tells every plaintiff's lawyer in the country that this theory works, so you can bring your case. Of course, Meta and YouTube are appealing the verdict, and they'll fight this verdict for years. But jurors looked at the evidence and decided that building something that addicts kids, then failing to warn people, is a problem. Now there are over 2,000 cases that just got a green light. I read the fine print, so you don't have to. Remember to like, follow, and drop a note if you want me to cover a specific topic.